Hi everyone, welcome back to another live with the chaotic duo.
I'm so mad now because I didn't realize we weren't on air and I just wasted so much good material. And you're never going to hear it. I'm never going to tell it again. Fuck you guys for not being on it. For not being on this actual recording. I
No,
thought my picture that's a GIF. I thought it would it would move. It's one of my GIFs.
no, it's
No, I can see that it's not moving, but I thought it would.
yeah.
It did when I uploaded it. I'm going to murder someone. That's what I'm going to do. Not now. I'm going to have to wait. They're not here yet.
Yeah. Right.
Speaking of that,
Just
I have something fun to talk about later. Not murder or anything. I've I have weird new experiences that I need to share
awesome.
because it's not only my face that is a teenager; it's my heart.
Oh, okay.
By the way, that was a joke about me because I'm breaking out in sets, so that's why you don't see me.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I did a bunch of good material. Get on the ball, people. Seriously, get on my
Yeah.
balls.
Right. So
I'm in a good place today.
yeah, we're gonna cover
Yeah.
we're gonna cover two articles and then going to look
Yeah.
at the anti-trans tracker. I would bring it up live, but the share thing is playing up, so you're gonna have to.
Maybe I can do it if you send it to me, because I've been able to share.
Um,
Like we can try it later. I think it would be good to have that on.
what? Well, what I'll
Or
do
something, visually.
is
I did with a
let me.
anti-trans tracker.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
that. It's Let me just do this so I can quickly
I've been doing a bunch of art projects and
do
going to
this.
shows all of a sudden, and I can't really. I haven't been in the loop. I got a new guitar though.
Awesome.
Like literally, I got a new guitar. A friend felt bad for me for not having a guitar anymore because I had to sell mine, and then he gave me a free electric guitar.
Right.
And I'm like, "Do you want me to suck your cock now?" Is that because if this feels like something you would have to suck a cock for? And he's like, "No, it's okay." And I'm like, "Can I suck a cock for it?" He's like, "No, it's okay." Yeah. I'm kidding. But the guitar thing is true.
Copy that.
Okay, is it an anti-trans tracker or is it an anti-trans tracker?
Um,
Like, is it a tracker that's anti-trans or is it a tracker that is like what?
it's an anti-trans bills tracker.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Dankeschön. I didn't quite. I don't know. I don't know. Oh right, I do actually have something later as well. So I have one little fun personal anecdote, and then I also well, we're going to do something fun. I have been threatening this, not the interview. I'm going to do the advice column later. I
Awesome.
think. Yeah. I just need to
Uh,
find the paper. I wrote it on a piece of paper. No, I didn't write it. That's not going to work. There is someone with me here. Blah 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 blah. It's going to be. Okay,
right.
what I'm gonna do this. So
Um,
because my first thing is very short, so I'm going to do that while you try to get that to work. So here's what
yeah.
I'm going through right now. I have a crush.
Right.
Yeah. And when I say crush, I mean like picture the 14-year-old, like none of us are 14-year-old, we're all adults, but like picture that like longing looks and the like holding hands and giggling. Like we're talking that.
Right.
We're talking like me wanting to write her last name in a book to see if it fits mine. Like that's the sort of crush that I've figured out that I have. It's gay
Right.
as shit. Because of circumstances, we've kind of decided to not like put things into each other and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say anything more than that because that would be disrespectful. But let's just say there are certain barriers that I have crossed earlier in my life, and I've done. Okay, fuck it. So, do you know that the times that I've been the third wheel in like a cheating scandal is it's multi-syllable. And no, it's multi-syllable. It's multi-numerical. It's binumerical. It's above 10. Which is not a
Right.
good thing. Not a great thing. And I do withhold. I do. Yeah, I do withhold the idea that you, as the third party, I don't think you have a responsibility to those, to the relationship. Like I don't. But also, as the third party who doesn't have that responsibility, maybe I shouldn't push for it to happen. But so I'm very responsible. But there's a little crush going on there. But no, no fisticuffs. So instead, it's this extremely sanitary. Like I haven't had this much fun without sex since I was 12.
Right.
I don't know. So it's like we get like our arms nudge, and then we sort of look at each other and then stare into each other's gazes longingly.
Mm.
I told you it's gay as shit.
Yeah.
That's what it's like to be pubertal. Pubert. I don't know what the fuck is her excuse though. She's not. She's not. She's an adult. She's my age. Grow the fuck up, people. And only fuck the grow people. The grow people.
Yeah.
That sounds like a horror thing. The grow people will be coming for ya.
Yeah.
I'm working, Lennox. Sorry, I'm.
Yeah. I sent you the.
Oh, that was what I got.
Oh.
Sorry, I got some kind of message and then I ignored it.
Yeah.
Is that
in the private chat?
Oh, cool. I don't really, you know how I am. Let's see.
Yeah.
Really, Grandma Max strikes again. It's amazing. It's amazing that I am horny most of the time. Conversion therapy. Why did I say it like that? Conversion therapy. Conversion therapy. Okay, done. Transgender. Is it the transgender woman first? Transgender woman athletes banned from female events at the Olympics by IOC.
You can go in any order.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I already have that open, so like I will have them all open. I realized that let's screen share something. Transgender women. Oh, I should. I hope I don't show you my insane amounts of porn right now. No porn.
No.
Good. That almost happened like 5 times Saturday when I was at a show. I picked up my phone and like went through flip through my images, and then I had to stop because someone was standing next to me, and there were so many, like insane many pictures of my cock. And then I told them, like, no, the reason I'm doing this is because I don't need you to, like, you shouldn't have to see my cock. And then they got weirdly interested and tried to steal my phone. Anyway, so here it is. I'm gonna do a reading. Transgender women athletes banned from female events at Olympics by IOC. And I'm gonna have to sit down for a bit. Let's see. Can you see it properly? I don't have the tab open now. The athletes also face exclusion from future Olympics. IOC says move protect fairness and safety. She looks like she's doing fucking. Is she doing? She like I'm sorry. I'm. Look at this. You can see that already. She's doing it fucking excellent.
Yeah.
She's doing the fucking Mr. Burns excellent. Anyway, the International Olympics Committee has banned transgender women and DSD athletes female category of events at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics and future games. Kirsty Cover, the president of the IOC, said that the landmark decision had been taken because it would not be fair for biological males to compete in. It would not be fair for biological males to compete in the female category. I sort of got tapped by that phrasing for some reason. I thought, like, no, it's biological women that is not fair for them. But it no, it works both ways. The IOC has also although every time I read the IOC, I think of AOC for some reason.
Oh yeah.
The IOC has also confirmed that all athletes wanting to compete in the female category at future Olympics will have to undergo a one-off SRI, sex determination region Y gene screening, to protect the biological sex. Usually that is done via an uninterrupted or saliva test. Yeah. We want to register you, but we're only doing it to protect you. I'm sorry, women. If I was a like cis woman, if I like in the Olympics, I would fuck off at this point. Not because I think I have a fucking would like this is weird. We need to determine your genes. Last time somebody tried to determine a lot of people's genes, it didn't end greatly.
No.
When was there we go. The policy that the policy that we have announced is based on science and has been led by medical experts. At the Olympic Games, even the smallest margins can be the difference between victory and defeat. So it is absolutely clear that it would not be fair for biological males to compete in the female category. In addition, in some sports, it would simply not be safe. Every athlete must be treated with dignity and respect, and athletes will need to be screened only once in their lifetime. Yeah, I don't believe that. I genuinely don't. Also, like, fuck. I'm sorry. There are ways to do categories, you know.
Yeah.
like it's no, a 3 guy should probably not beat a 50-pound guy to death in like a fucking MMA fight. I have no idea how pounds work, so I don't know if those were insane numbers or not. How much does a normal person weigh? Like, I know that I weigh like 70 kilos or something, which is weird because I'm very tall. I have a metabolism that is insane.
Well, let's say if an MMA fighter is, say, like 300 pounds,
yeah,
they usually fight someone between probably actually, I don't think they've ever fought someone like below their weight.
No.
No, but either way, I mean, I think if we take your analogy, like if that scenario ever existed, it wouldn't. But let's say if it did,
Yeah.
then that would be fucking stupid because
Yeah, we would have a bunch of people dead.
Yeah.
I'm not against safeguarding in sports. A little bit I am against safeguarding in sports because it makes it less fun.
Yeah.
But that's for the same reason. I'm also pro dope. I'm also pro like it's called doping, juicing up, juicing. Like I am pro that because that's what makes it fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like no, I wanted to watch how a normal person can run. No, I want to watch how a fucking Cybertron running on fucking amphetamine and mouse hormones runs.
Yeah, that's why that's why every single year.
Yeah.
Like if
the
you're
biggest
someone
story is like who cheated.
Yeah, it's like if you're like someone who's massively into the world of bodybuilding and you go to all of the bodybuilding events every year when you go to Olympia, right? All of the men that you see are all on a fuck ton of gear.
Yeah.
And it's because that's kind of the scene in the bodybuilding world. Yeah. Everyone takes steroids. That's what a lot of people want to see.
Olympus have literally every fucking steroids as well.
Well, yeah.
Turning into a fucking duck to fuck people.
Yeah.
Swan. No, sorry, swan. Even more horrifying. I once punched them. That's another story. Deserved it as well. Like that's not a joke. I grabbed him by the throat and punched him in his face. I'm going to explain it sometime. The policy that we have announced is big. No, every athlete must be treated with dignity and respect. Yeah. Wrestling. Haha. Sports have been wrestling with the issue of transgender and DSD differences development. Participant in the female category for more than a decade. You know how fucking useless my arms have gotten lately? And like that's also to the point. Like, no, I'm going to get to that. There's something about fairness that I don't believe in when it comes to sports, to be honest, because sports are definitionally unfair. Sportsman wrestling participates in the category for more than a decade. In 2021, the New Zealand weightlifter Laurel Hubbard became the first transgender woman to compete at an Olympics after transitioning. There have also been cases of DSD athletes who were reported female at birth but have male chromosomes and male testosterone levels, winning Olympic medals. They include the South. Yeah, I mean, if only this was important. They include the South African Caster Semenya. I hope I said that right. Winner of London 2012 and Rio 2016. Women's 800 Olympic gold, as well as the boxer Imane Khalif in Paris in 2024. I hope I say all these names right. I have said them before. No, I know that we've talked about them before. But as soon as we're talking about sports that are not American football or wrestling, I automatically forget it when we've done talked.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I do watch American football though all the time. I played it for 5 years. When I said I wanted to start playing American football, my mom suggested rugby. It's psychotic. Oh, we don't want you to be protected. We want you to get stepped on. Yes, thanks, Mom. In a 10-page document outlining its new policy, the IOC makes it clear women who have transitioned from male to female and athletes with DSD retain the advantages of going through male puberty. I like that. It's more complicated than that. There is a 10 to 12 male performance and advantage in most running and swimming events, it says. Male performance advantage in most throwing and jumping events. And the male performance advantage can be greater than 100% in events that involve explosive power. Example, e.g. in lifting and right now, Torin?
Yeah.
Do you I'm sorry, I just realized how little I can take this fucking bullshit seriously. Look, I get that sports are important for people, but when I say and most throwing events, I'm sorry, this is playtime. And it's like, of course it is. It should be. What I'm saying is that this fucking doesn't matter. Make it a fucking XY transgender athletes and athletes with we're going to get all the sports fans riled up today. XY transgender athletes and athletes with XY DSD typically have testes and / testicles. Thanks for using both of them. I don't know why that annoyed me so much, but and testosterone levels in the male range. It adds the clear majority are androgen sensitive, meaning that their bodies are receptive to and make use of that testosterone during growth and development and throughout their athletic career. The Olympic movement has a compelled interest in having a sex-based female category because this is necessary to ensure fairness, safety, and integrity in elite competition. Yeah, the fairness of being the faster Ian Thorpe. Yeah, I know Ian Thorpe for whatever reason. I think it's because Yahtzee made a joke about him. The document maintains that the SRY screen test is the best way to check someone's biological sex, and it is not intrusive. People fucking we check the makeup on your body, but that's not intrusive. Based on scientific, it's not intrusive. Based on scientific evidence, the IOC considers that the presence of the SR. I'm sorry, I don't have any contact lenses in. Presence of the SR gene is fixed life and represents highly accurate evidence that an athlete has experienced male sex development. Furthermore, the IOC considers that SRI. Okay, so that was. Yeah, I think I think I'm done. This is just getting my blood.
Yeah,
the second charity, the charity sex matters. Oh yeah, no, set fire to yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was what I'm going to say. Okay, so I'm going to tell you.
Yeah.
But nothing. You fucking. So, I smoke about a pack a day. I used to smoke 2 packs a day. I have had a stroke. I have lived off of like I would rather like just order fast food every day. Could be this fast food. I drink sugary drinks constantly. I smoke so fucking much and I do a bunch of drugs. When I had my stroke, I was shipped into an MRI machine. I had a bunch of tests done. When they looked through the files, they made sure that they had gotten the right files several times. And then they told me their findings. And I asked, do you have the right files? Because apparently my body is that of an athlete. Like, I think I have shit breath. But the reason I think that is because I started off at an insane fucking level, apparently. My body is a gift. If I had started training when I was a kid, I would probably be better than most athletes today.
Oh, absolutely.
but I did something good instead. I used this gift. That's why my doctors were so fucking mad at that. You've wasted this gift. No, I've used it exactly as it should be used. I've like, do you know how many people would have died if they were me? Like, I have a constitution like a horse. I also have a cock like a horse. But my point is, like, on a physical level, I am like unfairly healthy, as my doctor put it. It is unfair that I am this healthy. I should not be this healthy in a fair world. Sports aren't fair. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't do weight classes. I'm not saying that we shouldn't try to fair it out. But the entire point is we're going to find out who is the best. Like, let's not mince any words. This is not about a fair game. This is about winning. And I respect that. That's one of the few things that I respect sports about. That's one of the... That's why I love wrestling so much, because it's like, okay, I know anyone out there wanting to tell me that wrestling isn't real, no fucking shit. Sherlock Niner is Die Hard. I hope you die hard. Of course I know wrestling isn't real, but they also, like, you can't throw yourself through a table without it hurting. But like, the wrestling just goes straight through it. It's just a big bravado, screaming at each other. That's why I love Conor. What was his name? The dickhead in the diamond suit from UFC. Conor McGregor?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, wears a diamond suit and like something with middle fingers on his shirt or something as well. And like, yeah, seems like a genuine fucking dickhead. But of course he should be. His goal is to be the best. Like, no, fuck. You're not going to make sports fair, is my point. They shouldn't be fair. Like, it's like everyone should have the ability to try to compete in it, but the fact is that people have different abilities. Like, I now, having smoked for 20 years, 22, I am 21 years this year. I picked up smoking when I was 13, I think. Like, I'm not, I probably wouldn't be like good athlete today. Sometimes I get winded when I'm fucking. That is also because I'm fucking like a hurricane. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm very proud of it. But that's my point, at least. That's all I had to say on this.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I mean, we could probably do an episode on it at some point. Like obviously we still need to do an update. Yeah, like just like in general, like, you know, or something. I don't know.
We would have to plan then. If I'm doing that, then I'm going to test my limits as well for real. Like, shoot video of me just going to train, and then I'm going to edit them, and then I'm going to cut to them at different places.
Yeah. Also, we also need to obviously, you know, do a updated version of our very first episode.
We did that.
Did we? You know what?
That was the second episode of this. That was.
Oh yeah, I've been so out of the loop. I've been like fucking, yeah. Anyway,
yeah, I get that. Me too. I just vividly remember, like, that, because it was basically, that was literally an episode of me talking about myself for me. So like, yeah, I remember it.
Right.
Yeah, I know. That's how I remember things. So I'm going to post the second article now, because we're going to do the anti-trans blah 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 last. Okay.
Yeah.
Colorado Democrats want to help conversion therapy survivors sue for damage. Okay. Oh, we really. At least this is a positive spin. Sorry. Just get ready. I fucking hate. I don't know why, but I have such an animosity towards Colorado. Which nothing to do with this. I hate the word, and it's not anything to do with the place. I just hate that word, like Colorado. It sounds fucking dumb. Colorado Democrats want to help conversion therapy survivors sue for damages. Am I unusually British today in my accent? I feel unusually British. So no, I'm not going to subscribe. Die in a fire. Okay, maybe don't tell LGBTQ actually. Thanks. The Colorado legislature, yeah, hate that word, is considering a bill to allow conversion therapy survivors to sue for damages. Considering a bill. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I get that you have to write that, but it's like, yeah, we're considering maybe suing the people who tortured you. Maybe you should be allowed to do that. Ooh. Cunt. There we go. Well, wait. There we go. There. HB. Fucking hell. HB 261322. Please give your bills fun name because I cannot fun names because I cannot remember this. Like Obamacare, that was fun, right? HB 261322 would allow people who have been harmed by conversion therapy to sue therapists who try to change their sexual orientation or gender identity to seek damages in civil suits. They could also sue the facilities that employed the conversion therapy. Do you know what I would do if I had conversion? I would get this. I would sue them for not being able to do it. Like, I'm not saying that anyone should. That would be the real funny way to take these bitches down. Because then they're not just being sued for what they do; they're being sued for being shit at it.
Yep.
And the thing is, it doesn't work. The bill has been introduced as Colorado's ban on conversion therapy, passed in 2019, is being challenged at the Supreme Court. Fuck! Is that a sentence I should have to read, Torin? Like in the world, should anyone ever have to read the ban on conversion therapy passed in 2019 is being challenged at the Supreme Court?
No, you should not have to read that part, but obviously
in this year, no, I mean, like in it shouldn't exist. That shouldn't happen.
No.
Oh God, we should just retroactively abort the entire Supreme Court. It's not murder, it's pest control. A Christian therapist sued. Jesus fucking. I'm going to get carpet bombed. A Christian therapist sued the state, saying that the ban on licensed mental health professionals providing conversion therapy to minors has had the negative impact on her rights to free speech and the free exercise of religion. Hey, Torin, this is the first time I've ever read the articles on this show. I had to do it on the show. That was a joke. I have clicked them sometimes, but it was just I just realized now that you like and free exercise of religion, despite the fact that the state has said that she would be prosecuted under the law. Torin, I need you to send me an article later, and it was the one that I broke down to because I need to laugh later.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
So if you get on that while I'm finished reading this, because you said we'll pull it out on a rainy day, and this became a fucking rainy day. The new bill could perhaps serve as a solution if the court overturns the state's conversion therapy ban. Instead of a ban, it would be states' rights, or is that just when you want to own slaves, you fucking cunts? Instead of a ban, it would just allow people to sue for the harm caused by conversion therapy, which have been found to include anxiety, depression, eating disorders, and suicidality. Yeah. No shit. HB 261322 limits liability to conversion therapy. Do you like my new speaker voice? The provided by licensed mental health professionals. However, most conversion therapy in the USA is practiced by religious. What? I'm sorry. That got so dumb that I had to like read it for myself first to read what I was saying. 1822 limits liabilities conversion therapy provided by licensed. Okay, limit. So I haven't slept that well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. HB 261322 blah blah limits liability to conversion therapy provided by licensed mental health professionals. However, most conversion therapy in the US is practiced by religious organizations, which are generally not covered conversion therapy bans due to First Amendment concerns.
Like, so what they're basically saying was that was useless.
Yeah.
Right. That bill, because it like good thing to know. To fucking overturn it and have them sue.
Yeah.
It's illegal to do as a professional, but if you are a crackpot fucking Scientologist in a fucking church basement somewhere who send your kids to my conversion therapy camp where I can stop them from being gay, then it's completely legal.
Yeah.
It's illegal. Like, I'm not saying that it should be illegal for mental health professionals, but I would if it would be legal for anyone, those would. Oh my God, this is dumb. The bill was introduced by state reps Alex Valdez, not Valquez. I thought it said Valquez first because I don't have glasses. And Karen McCormick, and in the Karen McCormick McCarthy, and in the Colorado Senate by state senators Lisa Cutter and Kyle Mollica. I was going to do such bad. My brain is fried, Torin.
Yeah.
When I read Lisa Cutter, I thought, oh, baby. I was going to do that joke. Yeah. And then I stopped myself, and then I said it anyway. Why did I? Conversion therapy doesn't fix anything because nothing is broken. Yeah. But it doesn't fucking break things, said Valdez. Westworld harms literature and professional analysis. Colorado is making a statement. We will not make it easy to harm. We will continue working towards a world where LGBTQ people are treated as equal, not in need for conversion. Cool. Yeah. Subscribe to Nation newsletter. Absolutely not. Because this is the type of shit that you put. I'm sorry. Like not a bad thing in essence, but just Jesus fucking Christ, that got fucking depressing. Oh, did you send me the? I need a little lot. Or I'm going.
Yeah, I can. Like.
Satan. No, I don't remember what it was. I need to. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. I just need to fucking feel something again. That makes me like. I didn't think an article that like sounded so positive going in would just like drain me while I was reading it. Did we watch But I'm a Cheerleader?
No.
Have you seen But I'm a Cheerleader?
I don't think I have.
Formative for me. It made me realize that girls and girls killing are fucking hot. It's about Natasha Lyonne. Well, no, it's not. It's about the kid who's playing who's sent to a gay conversion camp and like figures out that she's gay while there.
Oh, okay.
It's also incredibly funny and camp. RuPaul is in it.
Oh.
Didn't know that until like 2 years ago. Because I don't watch Drag Race. My culture is not your custom. That was a joke, people. I don't care about drags. I'm too busy watching actual Drag Race because I'm a fucking boss.
I'll send it in the private chat. Right, do you want me to...
Yes, I see.
Yeah.
No, I have. I'm gonna. Okay. Oh, thank you. Fucking God. Where is it? Special elect. It's just special elect is just as. This is. Oh, this is good. Oh God, is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
He looks like someone I would call a special elect.
Yeah.
He looks like if like Stephen King melted and started melting before he got hit by that van.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks like if Stephen Hawking put another person's skin underneath, put another person's body underneath his skin, so he could start walking again. Yeah, I don't think I can say anything that's more horrible than that, so I'm going to just leave it there. He looked like if J.D. Vance wanted the cow not be consent to it first. There we go. That's the weirdest one. Trump's special election. We're not going to read it all, but I'm going to read. Trump's special election security advisor blames the devil for church pride displays. I'm going to see how far I can get into this article without laughing. Okay.
Yeah. If you ever want me to carry on or restart, then just let me know.
Yeah. But do you see it well?
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Good. And that's not even the weirdest thing. Oh, I thought this was you. I remember that. I remember you saying that, and then I thought, like, oh, nice. Thorin put a little, ooh, on this episode of fucking insanity. But no, that was the fucking article. Clay Parkin. Parrot.
Yeah,
a special government employee without whose conspiracy theory about the 2020 presidential election led to a recent FBI raid in a Fulton County, Georgia. In a Fulton County, Georgia election office thinks that gay pride displays in churches are evidence of the devil trying to brainwash people. Okay. Oh, Perrick reportedly refused to discuss when he refused to discuss when he became a special government employee or what his duties entail when asked by a journalist with Talking Points memo, TPM. He did, however, say that an evil secret political group of deep state agents is placing the US in grave danger. I'm doing great. I've been. This is such a weird. It's like that's 2 paragraphs in. Perrick, who believes the US has had an honest election in decades. So you don't think Trump was elected honestly? Because that right?
Yeah.
Because those were in the last few days. Has participants with My Pillow. I mean, this literally every sentence this week is weirder. Entrepreneur. My Pillow entrepreneur, election conspiracy theorist, and former crack Mike Lintel. There's where I go. Okay. Try new drinking game. If you take off, I will try to read for as far as you can without laughing, and then we'll swap.
Okay.
We were at Mike Lindell.
Right. So I'll start so Perrick, who believes the US hasn't had an honest election in decades, has participated in events with My Pillow entrepreneur, election conspiracy theorist, and former crack addict Mike Lindell. Perrick appeared as an expert cybersecurity witness to support the claims of vote rigging, allegedly by anti-LGBTQ plus Republican Carrie Lake. The Arizona Supreme Court tossed Lake's claim. Perrick also alleged that local cheating occurred in the 2024 elections. but he didn't mention any specific examples. He then said he had, yeah, he then said he had no faith in the United States and that freedom in the country is an illusion. Don't leave the fucking house then.
He works for he works for the government.
When asked if he had faith in the president, he said, "If you put your faith in people, you're going to be hurt. Then why trust them then?"
Yeah, like this.
The only person I put my faith in is in my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I cannot believe he actually says that.
So me, but Jesus doesn't love you. Jesus would kill you in an instant. In an instance, he doesn't care. But anyway,
I don't know if I were God, I would put this person like on my right hand side. Not because I like loved him, but I just want to hear him speak. There's nothing I want more than to speak to this fucking guy.
Yeah. So I'm not going to comment about anybody else. Very thoughtful of you. All I can tell you is.
But you just say you didn't trust him then. Wait. He just said, "I don't put my faith in people."
Yeah.
So you don't have faith in him.
Exactly.
Like you.
He then sounded as if he was crying. TPM reported. Panic then claimed that the restaurant chain Cracker Barrel is no longer selling real chicken. I think this is about. This is about the time where you began to start losing it. Adding their food was going downhill.
No. Because I remember when you started talking about my pillow. That was where I actually. Because that was like I had not heard. Yeah. You know that Obi-Wan meme?
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard that name in years. And all of a sudden just my pillow and my pillow shows up in this of all things. Like this. That's because that's when I was like every single of this fucking and I did it today as well. Like I couldn't get through that because I had forgotten that. And then I read it and I just realized no. This is not a world. This is a fucking parody.
No. Yeah.
But yeah, at the Cracker Barrel, I completely fucking lost it and I started howling.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching that because it is just like you braving through this article through my. I will say I have a hard time containing my laughter today as well. Like
Yeah.
It is mesmerizingly.
Yeah.
Weird.
So yeah, restaurant chain Cracker Barrel is no longer selling, in inverted commas, real chicken. Adding there in brackets food was going downhill.
Yeah, I'm going to count that though.
Stuff.
Sorry, Torin, I'm going to count that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did I? No, I can't keep from this. Okay. Their food was going downhill before all their woke stuff. Absolute fucking majestic weirdo. Conservatives. I'm gonna have to add caveats to this in the future episode of not doing double takes for the weird shit as well. Like not laughing, not doing double takes. Conservatives blasted the chain for allegedly going woke last August 2025 after a temporary logo rebrand removed an old white guy from its logo. Okay. He then claimed he always puts alcohol in his soda to sanitize it. When asked if he thinks that the anti-American, I'm sorry, yeah. There we go. Ow! If he asks that the anti-American deep state trying to destroy the country was demonic in nature, he replied, "It's got to be, you know, why? And if you're asking me this to try to turn it around and make me out to be a whack job, that's whatever." Yeah, that's not them. Right? Like, imagine saying that and then going like, yeah, but you're just going to turn... What? You're just going to turn me saying that the deep state is demonic in nature and that there's no chicken in Cracker Barrel and I use soda. I still want to know if that's rubbing alcohol or like just you pours whiskey into soda. There are a group of people that they're gone off and they believe this stuff. There are a group, what? Like the deep state believes. Peric said. Controlling things and more power, that's evil. That's the devil's work right there. Yeah, no. And so, yeah, I'm just gonna die. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, almost done, but yeah. Anyway, wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Happy by that. Some of the churches are wrong that they have in it. Some of the churches are wrong that have gay pride stuff in it. That's not a proper sentence. What you saying that some of them are? Some of the churches that have gay pride stuff are good. No,
Yeah,
I don't want no camera. No camera.
No.
Sorry, I put on my camera. I turned on my camera when I wanted to stop screen sharing. That is not. I mean, what the fuck? What an absolute majestic person. There is this people like there is this sensation that I get sometimes when people say so outlandish weird shit, and I get this feeling like, is this what it's like to talk to me? And that's like, is this what it's like to talk to me when I am on cocaine, LSD, and I am just fucking with you? Like, that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. This is what. If this is my okay. So when I was younger, I had this blog that had a few thousand readers. That's one of the reasons that I don't like having a public. I hated it. I hated it. It was disgusting. Between 4,000 and 6,000 readers. It was the worst thing in the world. I just hated everyone. But I started making fun of white nationalists by making up like a white nationalist religion that worshipped the sun god Ra. And where Tengel, Astrid Lindgren, do you know the Brothers Lionheart?
No.
It's a Swedish, but like it's from girl. It's from the same boat Pippi Longstocking.
All right.
Yeah, you know Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Swedish author. Everybody. Named Astrid Lindgren. She also wrote one that is like about two brothers who die, and then they go to an afterlife where they have to start a revolution to kill the evil guy who runs out the afterlife, and then they die again and come to a second afterlife. It's fucking bizarre. She wrote a lot about like dealing with death and also about being a little brat living in a little brat house with a horse. I wanted to punch Hebus when I was a kid. Pippi. Anyway, but just she ruins everything. So Pippi is riding a bike without wheels, and she's like flying, levitating, and then Annika just comes around and "Oh, Pippi, you can run, you can ride a bike without an knife." And then she falls because she reminded her the laws of physics exist. Fuck you, Annika. Anyway, the bad guy in the Brothers Lionheart is called Tengel. She also had another Mio in the Faraway Land, which is fucking sad because the version of that I saw dubbed apparently because it's in English, and it's Christian Bale and fucking Christopher Lee playing these Swedish household characters. But that's another one. But so basically, I created this insane fucking web of conspiracy theory where it's like the sun god Ra. The reason that people are black is because he needed someone to like prove slaves and stuff like that. It was supposed to be a parody of white nationalism. I wasn't doing white nationalism. I want to be clear. And for some reason, the Jews were bad as well. And then I just went to white nationalist forums and I started posting about this. And then people started reading it. Like, not a lot of people, but there were people there who were like, oh, this one's onto something. It's just me sitting there like, by the power of Ra. And like quoting fucking what's the name? The Prince of Egypt, and like making up a conspiracy theory about how the freedom fighter Tengel is going to come and save all the white people because that's what I get. That's the vibes. That's the vibes I get from this.
Yeah.
From reading that article.
Yeah, it's just it's just when I first came across that article, I almost had to do a double take because I was like if any Americans watch this, this is no slat on you. But I know that not all Americans are stupid, but
just a vast majority of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
I'm sorry. That's me. Just,
Yeah.
I think it's always funny when someone apologizes to someone about something, or like clarifies something, and then the other person steps in and makes the clarification just horrifying. Is that's my job, just saying something. But yeah, no, of course, like no,
Yeah.
like it's the 300 million people. You
Yeah.
are a very diverse country. You're good boys. You're almost 300 years. You're almost a real country now.
Yeah.
Jesus
And
fucking Christ, I am.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's like, yeah, it's like, but then I just have to remind myself, like, this government, like specifically in America, is so fucked.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you have to expect now. You know, dumb fucks who, I'm sure in their little heads are doing the right thing, but when you have someone who thinks, pouring alcohol in soda sanitizes it, it's like you are really special kind of person.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, like on a level that you shouldn't be able to, like, you shouldn't be able to achieve that type of, like, yeah, he is a special guy.
Yeah.
And that is very much in the same sense that, like, I'm sorry about Timmy, he ate your shoe, he's a little bit special. Is that a an ableist joke? I don't. Yeah, probably. I'm sorry if it. No, I'm not sorry. I don't fucking know it. I mean, being special shouldn't be reserved for people who have brain damage. You are still special.
Yeah.
Am I just digging my way? I'm trying to find the advice column here. Because I'm gonna explain what I'm going to do in a. I want an actual advice column, you fucking moron. I don't want people compiling advice columns. Oh, love letters. Yay. Yeah. So I'm going to explain how we're going to do this here. I am going to be. Yeah, I'm going to just chill out. I'm gonna. Okay. So, I have with me here a. So what we're going to do now? I explained this earlier, but I believe that we should have an advice column. I especially believe that I should have advice column because it would be the best. However, I do not want to give advice to people because legally speaking, that's a little bit iffy. So I have a friend with me instead of that's going to do it, and then I'm going to explain that a little bit later. But she's right outside. Met her the other day. She's a lovely lass. But and the advice isn't sent in here because, like, who the fuck would send advice to me? Hey, Max. So instead of being asked for advice, I will go to, and I will start doing this for as many episodes as I can be fucked to do it. I will be going to an advice column every episode, and I will be reading one advice. We have not prepared this one. We will be better at preparing in the future. I just remembered this before we hit record. No, I remembered it earlier today, but then I didn't have time to fix it. But so this is advice letters written for someone else. Now, does that matter? Does it bollocks? Yeah, like yeah. What it matters is that we're going to read both the we're going to read both the the proper, and then we're going to get the hot take by our special guest who will be entering in a little bit. She's right, like outside of the screen. She's been sitting here for like an hour staring at me. But she's been a very good little girl. Met her at the pub the other night. She's a little bit shy. Wasn't too shy when I fucking shoved my fist up her ass. What? You're Scottish. You don't have any shame. Yeah. So, can a theme? What do you want? A theme? Do you want a relationship partner, or do you want like a husband? Do you want birthdays? Do you want? No, no, not if you want me to celebrate your birthday. I don't know you, you fucking weirdo. Okay. We have breakup, college, COVID. Is it sex? Yeah, we're doing sex. We're doing sex. We're doing sex. Oh, let's see. Girlfriend's dad saw me naked. Okay, that's just a. My girlfriend's dad saw me naked. Just a porno. I'm not friends with my friends and benefit. I want more kissing and squeezing marriage. Can I have some friends? Okay, I need. Fuck, I found one. Like, advice, friends, girlfriend, popular. I had one that I know where it is. Leaving early. Advice, leaving early. Ask Angela, whatever. There was one that was fucking insane, and I'm so mad. Okay, fuck. Okay, then I will just pick one here. Should I hire an escort? Okay. Like I said, I'm going to be better prepared, but you know, it's hard sometimes to know relationships. How is everyone? Yeah. Nice column. Leaving early. I need that one because it was fucking amazing. Leaving early, girlfriend. She's popular, so it's bad. Oh, please be this. This is okay. Go. Let's see. I'm going to screen share once again. I mean, I'm genuinely hoping if this is a bad one, I'm just going to not do it this week. But like, how long do you stay in Sweden? Well, sounds good, right? So, where were I? Ask Amy. I'm thinking about breaking up with my girlfriend to date a much younger woman. Thank you, Amy. Dear Amy, I've had a girlfriend for 13 years, but I'm wondering if I should break up with her. We are both in our late 30s. Okay. You said much younger, though. That's because that's like, yeah. We're both in our late 30s and have lived together for about 2 years. The rest of the time we live on different continents. You can handle 2 years with this girl. It was very much. It was very when you were in like fucking Switzerland. Because of some cultural differences, we can't get married or disclose our relationship to our friends' family. Okay, Torian, what is this insanity? I need to know. I need to find Tom. Because of some culture, I am wondering about this. Because I've recently met someone from my own culture. She likes me, and we would be able to get married and live openly. I need to know what the culture is. One problem is this person is about 11 years younger than me. I mean, late 30s. I don't know. Only problem is that this person, I feel ashamed of my feelings for this. I haven't cheated on my girlfriend, but I have hidden my relationship with this new person. Yeah, I wonder if she's. I keep thinking about my girlfriend. I think that I should break up to make it easier for my girlfriend to find someone else. But I also think that I'm creating issues for no reason. I'd really appreciate your advice. Yeah, okay. So this is then the Amy's response. And then we're going to go over to my friend here. I'm trying to imagine the circumstances. Dear Tom, I'm trying to imagine the circumstances would require you essentially living a completely secret life. Yeah, please, like, tell us, Tom. I need you to. Tor, why can't they tell anyone?
Fuck knows. Like,
are they Skeksis? Or one of them are Skeksis? It's fucking absurd. I assume that maintaining the secret requires that you. Is he Batman? I assume that maintaining the secret requires that you and your girlfriend consistently lie to your family, friends, and colleagues. Yeah, I mean, this is what I would do for years for a joke. I actually did this with one person I dated, where I just like never actually explained whether or not I dated them to my family. It was very funny. But I'm insane. I assume your love for each other is very strong, but yeah, it just took 2 years. But because of your current misgivings, you should have a frank and honest conversation about the reality of your situation and whether this is the best way for you both to live. I cannot tell you to break up. It is obviously time for you to consider all the consequences of staying together, and especially if you want to have children. Who said they wanted to have children, though? I don't know. It's absurd. This sentence that I'm highlighting right now. Do you see it what? That is the fucking most bizarre. They've been together for 30. I would like to say. Like yeah, it's the top. But they've been together for 13 years. Okay, so now I'm going to drop this down. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you butt ready? Yeah. Okay. Nice. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try to see if I have the special little avatar, which I made specifically for this. That was why I couldn't be fucked to actually find it. I gave the bitch an avatar instead of. Okay, so yeah, this looks like. Fun. We fucking. Yeah. Okay, no. Okay, fine. So welcome to my fucking nightmare. Jesus Christ. This is what you want to look like, you fucking. I'm going to. How do you? That cannot be right. Oh, isn't. Your language is made for Muppets. God. So I met a Scottish person at the pub the other night. He apparently looks like this. It is the bit I've been waiting to. I'm so proud of it. Okay, so I would like you just take it now, dear. I'm not going to try to pronounce that fucking name, but do please take it from here. You Gaelic, you Scottish Gaelic fucking cunt. And just remember that he wants to know if you should break up with his girlfriend or not. It seems like the it seems like the advice is like independent is still going to be with a young person. That's what it seems like, really. Because he never mentions that he's going to Paris. It's just like, should I tell so we can find someone else? Do you have any advice for her? You know what is going to be right. Like okay, I'm so proud of this bit. Okay, you know what you should do. I couldn't even get fucking through it. Yeah, you know what you should do? You should fucking just wait and then the relationship. You should go back in time for 13 years to kill yourself so that she doesn't have to deal with you. You just like fucking cunt. So that was you can't tell people to kill themselves. This is a serious podcast. We don't do that on here. I kill yourself, Max. Okay, thank you. So yeah, our daily advice from I hate your name. Is it more or less upsetting that she's not here? So yeah, that was our special guest. I did spoil that at one point before. I don't know if you remember this. I don't know if you knew what I was doing. Like I don't think that you thought I had up in here. I'm not a fucking muppet. But but this picture, I don't know where this came from. I'm not joking. If you see wait a minute, I'm trying to figure out if I'm using this on any porn accounts. No, I think if you see someone using this image, it's me. Where I got it. I remember I found it on some forum somewhere. I have scourged the internet for this image. I cannot find it. I don't know where it came from. It appeared in my life, and I have put it as a curse on all my. I used to have this as a background on my computer at work, and then he would ask how it is, and I said it's Alet, and he will stand at your bed and kill you.
Ooh.
It's terrifying, right? Look at him.
Yeah.
Seriously, I am going to just say quickly though. If you are, it's very funny to just zoom into this. If you're in a 13-year relationship, you start like thinking about maybe you need to tell your wife that you are interested in a younger person. First and foremost, you are essentially already emotionally cheating. I'm going to be the fucking honest here about my advice. You're essentially already emotionally cheating with this 11-year younger person. I actually don't care about the age gap. I don't care that much about age gaps as long as everyone is over consent. Like there are differences. There are definitely circumstances where they are fine. There are circumstances when they aren't fine. I maybe don't think you should like wait until your foster kids becomes 18 and fucking them. That's a kind of a weird thing to do when you're aware of probably fucking them before them, raping them. I'm sorry, you were raping them before them. But like in this case, yeah, I don't care. She seems to be like in the like you were in the late. If they were in the late 30s, then she's in the late. I am going to bring Oirik back. And yeah, I know how to pronounce it. It was a joke. I'm writing a book about a character named that. She tries to play Russian roulette, not because of that name. Not really clear why, but anyway. If you... like... And also, you were together for 13 years. You've been together for 13 years. For 2 of those years, you lived together. You managed 11 years, and 2 years after living together, you're just like, I need to get out. Like, I'm sorry, leave your girlfriend. Call your girlfriend. Say you need to talk. Fucking listen to Robin. Call your girlfriend. God, I love Robin. But she's Swedish as well. Do you have any advice for this person? I do appreciate go back in time to kill you so that she doesn't have to waste time with you.
My advice would be, if you are unhappy, clearly because you're wanting someone else, do the decent thing.
Like, be in an open relationship, but that doesn't mean to be available. Yeah.
Do the decent thing.
Yeah.
Be honest with her, right, and say, and just be honest. Right, that will be the manly thing to do is own up. Or if you want to be a typical coward, like all cheaters are, then just disappear.
Yeah.
Just disappear.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But own up, right, and just get the fuck out because you're not doing her because you're not doing her any favors, right? Because she's thinking. Because she's thinking that because you've been together for 13 years, she's thinking, this is just like, a hypothetical, right? She's probably thinking that he's probably thinking of getting married, wanting to settle down.
Torren. This is listen. Remember, we are both in our late 30s and have lived together for because of some cultural differences, we can't get married or disclose our relationship to our friends and family. They have been together for 13 years and they've not been able to disclose friends and family.
I'm sorry.
I'm desperate to know. And the funniest bit is that, what was it? Ask Abby or something. Amy. Amy's first sentence is, "Dear Tom, I'm trying to imagine the circumstances that would require you to essentially living a complete secret life." You just know that she's sitting there like I am right now. Like, Tom, just say what the cultural differences are. You fuck.
First of all,
one of you a vampire?
First of all, we have cultural differences. Like, first of all, I don't buy that for one minute. Second of all, like,
what do you mean
I can understand, like, honestly, I have friends who are from a completely different religion, so I understand that there are cultural differences.
No, but this is like Romeo and Juliet bullshit. I think the family hates each other.
Yeah, so that's just like that is just this person trying to in their head justify a reason for them to get out. If you want to get out of that relationship that bad, that you spent 13 years with the same fucking person, and all of a sudden, within the last 2 years or whatever, you found someone else and you want to leave her for that person, like, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
But I
just get the fuck out.
But that's the thing. I don't think you should have mentioned it that way. That is such a weird addition.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot, because he is still like, yeah, I should probably leave. Like, I am dying to find that out. It's a mob. It's a mob. One of them, their family's like Tony Soprano. One of their family's the Pope. The Pope's secret children. But it's fucking insane. And also, like, how have you been together for 13 years? And, like, just when did this come out? When you do the okay, look, I've never had that long of a relationship. Probably never will. Don't have any plans to. But when do you have the discussion of, we cannot tell my family because they're like, because they are in a suicide cult? Like, that's the cultural difference. I think one of them is like trying to rebuild Jonestown, basically. The other one is trying to rebuild Heaven's Gate, and they really hate each other. So it's sort of like Capulet, Donomu. These people are going to end up by drinking poison.
This person, Tom,
it's a fucking hero.
He is probably he had more than likely, allegedly, kept this person on the lie for 13 years because he probably doesn't. Because he's probably got a secret girlfriend on the side, and he's trying to play the typical playboy like
I
keep
will
me.
say though, having had long distance relationships that then turned into no distance relationships, that actually did break us. Like we functioned
Yeah.
as long distance. But then the second that I don't think like I don't function full time with anyone. I will never live with anyone. I will never like I will
Yeah.
live part time with someone. But like I want my space and I need to invite people to fuck and stuff like that.
Yeah. The only, the
And
only,
I can't.
yeah.
I'm not allowed to do monogamy because I was a chronic cheater. But every time I cheated, I then later went up to them and said, like my girlfriend at the time or whatever, and said like, "Hey, I cheated on you last night, and no, sorry, you get to deal with this or not." And then one of them asked me like, "Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this to me?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing it to you. I'm doing it in spite of you because I have no." And that's why I kind of figured out that I'm not allowed to be. If I am approached with that, like that's my one to your all cheaters are cowards. But it wasn't because of cowardice, because then I wouldn't have told. It was because when I am presented with the chance to sleep with someone that I want to sleep with, and it's like consensual, not like okay, yeah, she's drugged, so I can rape her. Not that. That's not sex. That's not sex. What the fuck? That's not sex. That's rape.
Yeah.
But like when I'm presented with that, yeah, there is not a single thought in my mind going through. It doesn't exist. It's not like, oh, I feel bad about doing this. It's not like, ooh, I hope that she doesn't run out. It's, oh, tits and ass, and I wonder if she likes to get rim jobbed. Like, hey, stranger that I met at a pub, do you like to eat out? By the way, do you know my girlfriend? Like, the second part doesn't exist for me. And it's not because I don't care, because I care deeply about these people. I care deeply enough that I will never, ever enter into a monogamous relationship ever again, because I don't want to hurt anyone like this. But I don't. First and foremost, I don't understand what jealousy is. I know it on a conceptual level. I have never felt it. Like romantic jealousy, I have felt like, oh, I want that bike, but no, I haven't, because who the fuck wants a bike? But okay, when I see someone do drugs, I want to do drugs. Like okay, when I see someone get a, I was going to say not romantic jealousy, and then I was going to say when I see someone get a hot piece of ass, I want a hot piece of ass, but that sounds like extremely objectifying when I've taken away from it. But fine. Just on pure thing level, like, oh, I would like to, but I don't know what it's like to look at someone and feel, oh, it would hurt me if you slept with someone else. It would be something that I cared about at all. Like, I didn't. And I kind of thought that was bullshit as well until somebody made it clear that it wasn't. So I don't understand how jealousy feels, and it feels like it's worse than other jealousy. Like, because I can see someone have something that I don't, and I don't want to murder them for it. But like, people murder because of like romantic jealousy.
Yeah.
Like that's. So I understand that it's a real thing, and I understand it's horrifying. I don't know what it's like, which means that when I do that relation, I can't take that into account. Yeah, this makes me kind of a shit partner in certain aspects. Even for non-monogamous people, I am extremely specific about certain things. Like I will never main like, oh, this is my main couple. Yeah, are you a fucking fan fiction writer, or are you trying to fucking have a relationship? Are you an adult? Wait a minute, this is my main partner. Yeah. Well, my main partner is my cock. In fact, I don't actually really want to be in any relationship at any point. I just end up in that because I fall in love with people. I am a slut through and through. But my point is somewhere around here. Yeah, like what this person is doing. Because I have definitely fallen ill to this as well, but that was more because I did not realize that was a thing. And I do think that this person isn't realizing. I would say that this person is definitely emotionally cheating. Like, right.
Oh, yeah.
And that is a thing. And like, emotional cheating isn't like, oh, just because you write hard about someone. No, it's like, establish these things with your partner, please, for the love of God. It's the best thing that I can say, because that's communication is key. I was really good at communication in my last relationship. I just fucking missed that one. You know.
Yeah. The thing
that
that
was so good about this childish little crush I have right now, because now I don't have to worry about things that are serious. Like now I can just worry about, is he going to look at me?
Yeah. It's like the reason why I said what I said was because I had I'm not gonna name names, but obviously I had a friend, or an acquaintance through a friend, that I was friends with for like 5 years or so, and you know, boys would be boys. We all used to hang out, and then like every week, like he had a girlfriend, but then but then once or twice a week, right, we would obviously hang out, and he would have a new girl, a different girl, with him every week.
Yeah,
that he was obviously cheating with, and it's like
and that's fucked.
and I got to a point where, because I got fed up with it, because he kept doing this thing where like he loves her, like he main girlfriend, I love her, but then he would obviously have a new girlfriend on the side, and I got fed up with it. And
then be non-monogamous, like that's the solution, and that's what you have to do. Oh, but I wouldn't want her to cheat. No, I don't care. I don't want her to be with anyone else. I don't care. You're not allowed to be monogamous anymore. Deal with your fucking issues. And because I remember someone asked, like one of my ex-girlfriend just looked at me straight back and like, can you promise me that you're not going to cheat again? I'm like, no, I can't. Because that was when I had like realized that I literally, because I can say that I don't want.
Yeah.
It's not that I want to cheat. It's that I really like sex and I don't understand the concept of like monogamy in that way. But what I should have understood then is that I should not be monogamous and not keep trying. But we'll never do that again, because but it's like, if monogamy works for you people, do to your heart's content. There are things that I would feel like it's not. Yeah, but it is kind of it. It kind of is. We used to talk about it, like me and my ex-boyfriend. Jesus, that feels bad to say. But we used to talk about like what would be cheating for us and stuff like that. Like, we didn't have any. There were no ways for us to cheat, really. But there were in like other relationships and stuff like that. Like, for example, one summer I ended up with this. Like, it was 2 years ago, maybe. I was with my boyfriend at the time. My ex-boyfriend, and me and this friend of mine started dating, right? She knew I was not monogamous. I explained it to her. She was monogamous, but she was okay with trying. And I said that, okay, because you are getting used to it, I will not, during the summer, I will not fuck anyone but you and like my boyfriend. Okay, I explained that to her. And like, if I had slept with someone else, then that would have been cheating. That would qualify as cheating. And I did keep that until we broke up, and like a little bit later, because she realized she didn't, she couldn't. She said that. I'm like, no, I don't want to be someone's only one. And I'm like, yeah, you're never going to be my only one, because there is not a single person on this planet that will ever be my only one, because the thing right after it is the only one after that. Like, Jesus Christ. Pickup trucks coming here with people. I'm joking. I've been severely depressed for the last few months, and I haven't had sex in a while.
Yeah, it's like George Michael was the same.
I don't actually. It's saying that I have pickup trucks coming with people. It sounds like I'm fucking doing trafficking. I'm not.
No.
I'm doing a taxi driver. Mad taxi. What is it? Taxi driver 3. Mad taxi. And they're going to play Damn Today. Anyway, but there is so like there is concepts of cheating in general. If I am with a non-monogamous person, which I should be in general, I'm never going to be with a monogamous person again, even if they say because that was a hassle for everyone. I'm gonna say, look, didn't mind her, but yeah, like believe it or not, you can just turn off jealousy even if you want to.
No.
Apparently, I really
No,
thought you could.
Mm.
I did not know that. Now I do. Like I thought because we had talked about it, and I was like, "What? You knew I was going to do this. Like we talked everything. Yeah, I know that I don't have any reason to be upset, but I am." And that's like, okay, yeah, we need to. But it was, she was good at sucking cock. But and she had a great taste in film, but she smoked a lot of pot, and I don't really. I don't function well on pots. You've seen me. I became nice and calm. And you could speak for once. It was scary. I was fine. But it was one of the funniest moments is when we had Heather on once, and I had to really quickly exit because I realized that instead of putting like smoking on my vape, I just like taken huge fucking some weed, and I was about. I think it was the first time we had her on, and I was about like 2 minutes from getting like catatonic.
Yeah.
Like and which was good because like the second that I like lay down in bed, I could not speak because I'm so shit at weed. But my point is that there are ways to cheat and poly and non-monogamous relationship. I will not be in one of those relationships where you can do that. I need to not be allowed. Like there is one thing, then that's like you protect yourself. Use condoms when you fuck people you don't know.
Yeah.
But I will never be in a non-monogamous relationship where I have to tell you if I've fucked someone because I might not remember it. And that is a lot of like, and also because I can't be asked with like someone keeping tabs on me. I have a very strict line about 3 lives, and that is my life, it's your life, and it's our lives. We control our life. I control my life, you control your life. I have no say in that whatsoever, and you have no say in that whatsoever. And that is hard even for most monogamous people because you need to really be able to trust me.
Yeah.
And yeah, like if I love you and if I trust you, I'm probably going to tell you all the shit anyway, because that's who I am. But like, yeah, sometimes I won't, because sometimes I will forget. Like there was so many times, like when I shot a podcast or something when we did this, and then I would have someone coming over, and like then I would go to my boyfriend's place the day after, and like I had like I'd showered and stuff, but I forgot to tell them because I had forgotten that they were here because they came and left. Like nobody wants to sleep here. I sleep on the floor. I pull things off the bed to be able to fuck in it, and there's a camera pointing at the bed. That's it. Actually, the camera is pointing away from the bed, but there is a camera on a like tripod standing right there, and it's like lighting and like just. I'm gonna actually. You're not going to see my. I have a. Oh, yes. What? So that. Piece of shit. So that's. If anybody just saw something quick, round, red and white and black on my shirt, that's a swastika. It's a mouse or a rat. But people have seen it quickly before and like, why do you? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, sorry, I thought you walked around with a swastika on you. Yeah, they would kill me. I'm not a femboy. I would not do well in Asian camps, but like, so yeah, if you come here, you know why you come here, and you don't really want to. I've never met anybody who is desperate to stay here, which makes it actually easier. Because when I go over to their place, it's always like, "Do you want to sleep over?" And like, no, I want to go home.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want. How do I want my eggs in the morning alone? I don't know you. We haven't been intimate. I haven't even kissed you. I've just, fucked you in the ass. Kissing is actually so much more intimate than any type of sexual activity to me. And oral sex is more intimate than like other penetrative sex. Like putting someone's genitals in your mouth, that is more like, yeah, that is more intimate than. But like kissing is actually fucking weird. How easy people have to do it. Oh, man, we just kissed a little bit. You kissed? I would have sucked his cock right there before I kissed him. So I have fucked more people than I've kissed in my life.
It's about 50-50 for me.
Yeah. Like it's not by a wide margin, but I have had sex with almost everyone I've kissed. I have not kissed almost everyone I've had sex with. Like there is at least like a 50% difference there.
Mm-hmm.
So like 150, 300. I don't know. I need to do a new quick count.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to 1,000 before I die. I mean, I'm well on my way. I need to move soon. I need to fucking switch towns. No, it happened again. I matched with someone on Tinder, and they're like, "Oh, 6 of my friends have dated you." Okay, and was I good? Like this. They said you were hard to describe. Hard to describe because I was soaked. Like, I thought you were weird. I don't know why I'm making her Irish. I just said you were. They said you were weird. I'm like, oh, you meant personality. I meant I was the call.
Yeah.
No, personality-wise, I am very. There is no way to know what you're getting, apparently, if you like have written with me and then you go to meet me and then it's like, oh, it's the same but completely different, because you suddenly get to hear the tone as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So in terms of the advice, just I don't know, just fucking leave.
Yeah, no, yeah. Talk to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
If neither of you are open, like, look, if neither of you are open to an open relationship, break up right away. Like that's if you're not open to it, break up because you want your relationship with this younger girl. Which like, that's a little bit weird that you focus on it being younger. Like, I get it, but like, stop feeling like it's weirder how weird you feel about that. Like that makes it weird. It's like, but yeah, like break up with your girlfriend, dude. Like,
Yeah.
and 13 years is not 13 years is not a failure, by the way.
No. I
My
mean,
longest is 4.5.
Yeah.
Not looking to break that anytime soon. Jesus Christ.
No. It's
But like,
yeah, it's like for me, it's like I don't know because I've never been in that situation, so I don't know. So if I was, then maybe I would be different. My answer would be different, but I don't think an open relationship, for me anyway, I don't think that would suit me. But again,
no.
I don't
If
know
that's
because
not for you,
I've never tried it. So
no, and like if that's not for you, then you shouldn't be in it. Like,
yeah.
because then it's genuinely like damaging. Shouldn't just experiment.
Yeah.
I like close relationships aren't really for me, and that's I kind of wish I hadn't experimented as much with.
Yeah.
Also because it's led to a lot of resentment. Do you know what's the fun part about like being non-monogamous is? All of a sudden, all the sexual pressure is taken off of you because it's like oh, you don't want to do this? Yeah, well then I go to find someone who does. It's okay. We can go home and snuggles, and then I can lick your ass, and then I can go out and do the fun stuff with other people.
Yeah. So
go out
so
and kiss strangers in the mouth instead.
Yeah. So next week there will be another advice column.
Yeah. And I'm going to find that one right now, actually, so that I will have it good and prepared.
Yeah. So yeah.
We'll see if we get the Scottish visitor.
Yeah.
Fucking broke me. I don't know why I said it. I'm going to start editing in Merida. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, nice one. Yeah.
Or Conor McLeod. I'm Conor McLeod from the Clan McLeod of the Scottish Highlands. No, you're not. You're French. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not Scottish. Christopher Lambach.
No. Yeah. So that'll be that for this one because we are at an hour and 40 ish.
And at this point, I'm not making sense.
No. So
thanks
for joining. Hope you had fun.
And you are all welcome.
Yeah. Stay safe. Look after yourself. Look after your mental health.
Look after my mom, will you? Everyone. Yes, gangbang her. Well, she's 70. She's 70. No, she's 70. Oh God, she's dying soon.
Yeah.
I call her up every now and then to remind her.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a good thing that she told me that was a mistake. No, I guess she should have thought of that before, you fucking cunt.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, on that note, we will see you next week.
Yeah, bye.